Yes, yes, yes. Goedenavond, teamies. Welkom op onze Sunday evening call. Leuk dat jullie weer massaal aanwezig zijn. Ja, vanavond hebben we een special guest, especially from the States. Ik ga hem straks aankondigen. Ik ben super excited dat ze onze teamcall wilt hosten en uiteraard ook trainen. Traditioneel op ons mensen graag in de chat 1 business win. Als je zegt, ja, ik ben deze week associate geworden of consultant geworden, of je hebt een inschrijving gedaan, of je hebt een sip en sample gedaan. Ik zie graag in onze chat hier 1 business win van deze week, mensen. Ik zie het graag verschil. Even de chat openzetten. Ja, Magali, leuk. Ladies Night op vrijdag. Dit zegt gesprek in Spanje, Ilse business partners in Californië. Leuk, ja, een beauty salon in de States. We gaan overseas. En die heeft al een klant. Top. Andrea zegt, advocaat die in de tropics wil proberen. Uiteraard met een goede pleidooi. Dus ik kan alleen maar gebaat zijn met de tropics. Nog business wins mensen deze week. Of je hebt misschien 5 cycle bonus gedaan. Mensen zeggen, ik heb een meeting gedaan bij een salon, bij jezelf, in home party. Kan ook uiteraard alle business wins zijn. Super. Melanie zegt 3 associates sip en sample gedaan. Leuk. Ja, super Jessica. Jessica van der Linden kreeg een appje van Marcel van Tiran voor in de pools november. $374. Money on top, altijd leuk om extra geld te krijgen uiteraard. Bianca zet een gast die meekomt aanstaande vrijdag op Weld in Amsterdam. Leuk. Monica zegt 2 klanten, 2 nieuwe klanten en een herbestellingen. Ja, uiteraard. Super mensen als mensen starten, maar uiteraard leuk als mensen blijven bestellen. Het gaat om levensstijl, niet alleen met collageen, maar uiteraard ook met voeding. Oké. Ik ga onmiddellijk onze gast aankondigen, mensen. Ik wil ook eens, we hebben het gisteren ook, een aantal mensen zaten op de executive dag in Rotterdam. Ook al met een aantal onder jullie besproken. Maar graag in de chat mensen, ja, we komen tegen het einde van het jaar toe, de laatste weken zeg maar, van 2022. Wat jullie goals zijn voor 2023. Momenteel ben je in een bepaalde rank of in een bepaalde situatie of financiële situatie. Als je denkt met network marketing, als je zegt, ja, Michael, voor 2023 zou het leuk zijn om een bepaald inkomen te genereren op maandbasis, om een bepaalde ranking te hebben, want uiteraard ja, een bepaalde ranking had ook samen met Moneywise, als je een bepaalde pool zit, manager pools, director pools, executive pools, dan loont het uiteraard. Ik zie graag jullie goals, voor zover je misschien al brainstorm gedaan hebt over jullie goals voor 2023. Want ik ga samen met Casey goal setting doen voor 2023. Goed, wat zou er leuk zijn? En ja, het allerbelangrijkste mensen, we gaan een plan opzetten. Als je geen plan hebt, ja, dan komt er uiteraard geen solution. Hoe we dan aan jullie plan komen om het doel te gaan bereiken. Melanie zegt, ja, dat hebben we gisteren ook besproken, 3-star. Leuk. Nog mensen die doelstelling hebben? Jessica zegt, Jessica van der Linden, executive worden, gemiddeld €2500 per maand verdienen. Mooie bedragen. Bianca zegt executive. Nicoline zegt paid as executive. Super belangrijk, Nicoline. Het is uiteraard niet alleen executive houden, maar paid as blijven. En €5500 passief per maand. Debbie zegt hetzelfde als Melanie. Jill zegt een bigger team. Absoluut. Marley, graag executive worden en uiteraard blijven. Ron zegt executive, meer mensen voor Bernadette. Andrea zegt executive. Sander zegt voor Saskia Kempenaar €10.000 passief per maand. Heel leuke draad. Goed mensen, ik ga er Casey bij halen. Zij zal ons trainen naar goal setting voor het komende jaar. En dan inderdaad reverse engineering. Hoe gaan we inderdaad in microsteps en kleine stapjes onze doelen gaan bereiken naar mensen die zeggen, ik wil executive worden, ik wil €1000 per maand, ik wil €5000 per maand, om die doelstellingen te gaan behalen. Casey, you're there?
What's going on, Michael? Hi, everybody. How are you? Do I have the ability to share my screen, Michael?
Yes, I will make you
Co-host.
I will make you ghost because Sander is ghost. Will I make you ghost? Yes.
Perfect. Thank you, Michael. Guys, what is going on? First of all, Merry freaking Christmas holidays. I want you to give me a 1 in the chat if you get super excited about the holidays. Give me a 1 in the chat if you love the holiday season, okay? Yes! Oh my gosh, look at all those ones. Look at the yeses. Makes my heart so happy. Woo! I am so excited to chat with you guys today, and I'm going to share my screen with you in a moment. But I'm so excited to run this workshop with you guys today. And then you guys are also going to receive a worksheet that's going to allow you to really do the deep work that's necessary with your goal setting. So when it comes to goal setting, I've ran these workshops with David T.S. Wood multiple different times. They set my soul on fire, because if we don't have goals, then we have no idea what direction we're going through every single day, and you're not inspired. So it's time to get real and raw with every single one of us right now. And it's time to just put the glass walls up. And when I say put glass walls up, that means showing your true, vulnerable, authentic self, not just to myself and to your team, but to yourself, and really taking ownership of where is it that I am. And if I'm not excited, really understanding why. And the reason why, brothers and sisters, is because when it comes to goal setting specifically, it's understanding that your goals are your goals. Just like your vision is authentic to you, your goals need to be authentic to you. It's not about what your business partner's goals are at, because what's going to allow you to not hit burnout, what's going to allow you to continue to do consistent work day in and day out, is setting goals that set your soul on fire. And I'm going to say that again, that set your soul on fire. It doesn't matter if it sets Sanders' soul on fire, or Michael's soul on fire, or Debbie's soul on fire. Your goals need to set your soul on fire. And so if you're sitting here in the middle of this holiday season and you're just feeling simply uninspired, it's because you're not clear enough on your goals. But most importantly, you're not clear enough on the action that needs to be taken to get to those goals. And then to dive a little bit deeper, it's not just about the daily action, you guys, it's about your daily habits. Are your daily habits aligned with your actions that then align with the goals that you desire to achieve? I loved seeing the goals in the chats that you guys were saying about hitting 3-star and setting really big goals. It's so important, though, that we don't just set a big goal, but we don't know how to get there. It's really fun to say, I'm going to max out my business center, but not know how to get there. And we're not just going to talk business goals over the next about 25 minutes. Business is not the only part of our lives. What else is a part of your life? Your personal life, as well as your health goals. So it's so important that whilst we want to really focus on business goals, you will hit burnout faster than you can know if you don't also have deep-rooted personal goals and health goals, because those all work synergistically together within the root of core values, in which you learn from David Wood, and now what I'm about to teach you, which is the authentic 6 values of you living a purpose-driven life. And so we're going to dive deep, and you guys aren't going to fully know what your goals are, or you might know in the next 25 minutes what they are. But my desire for you is to really take time. And that's why we do it now in the middle of December, because we set the goals now, we set the strategies now. So then once January 1st comes, you're already moving towards those goals. Your strategies are set. You know the behavior changes that must take place. You know the action that must happen with that behavior, and you're already moving. If you wait till January 1st, you're already behind. So that's why we're setting goals now, and we are putting our feet down in the sand to create those footprints to allow you that journey that you want to go on. So I'm going to share my screen here with you guys in a minute, and we're going to go over truly reverse engineering what that goal looks like. But before I get you distracted by a worksheet, I want you guys to just take a moment. And if you guys have a pen and paper, it'd be great if you had that. If you don't have pen and paper, please go grab some pen and paper because you're going to need it. So grab some pen and paper, but I understand some of you are putting kids down. If you can't grab pen and paper at this moment, I understand. But if you're listening to this recording, please make sure that you do grab some pen and paper because we're going to do a little activity called brain dumping. And so what we're going to do right now, as you all are grabbing your pen and paper, is you guys are going to brain dump right now. You're going to take some time though. We're going to take the next about 2 to 3 minutes. But if there were absolutely zero doubts in any of your minds, if you had zero doubts about where it is that you were going, and you knew with 100% certainty that you were going to get to the goal that you desired to get to, I need you to take 2 to 3 minutes to write it out, to get as clear as you can in detail about where it is you want to be, not in 1 year, not in 5 years, but in 10 years. So if you guys were to hit all the goals that you think you want to achieve, what does your life look like December 11th, 2032? In 10 years' time, what does that bigger vision of Sanders' life look like? Is he sitting in the French Alps drinking coffee on a patio in a beautiful warm jacket? Or what is he really doing? So what are you doing 10 years from now? Crystal clear on that vision. It's got to be authentic to you, but it's your future vision. And it's acknowledging that there's no wrong or right way to write your vision, you guys. What you know is that you're going to be heading in that right direction. And so I want you to get excited, not nervous about writing a vision, but really get excited about your vision. And I want you to understand that as you're writing right now, anything is possible in 10 years. Anything is possible. I want you to articulate your greatest ambitions. What we call these are your BHAGs, your big, hairy ass goals, meaning that there's no ceiling. It is glass walls. Anything can happen for you. And it's not what other people want for you. This vision of your life is what you want for you. And what you want for you should get you so dang excited that you would run through a brick wall to get there. So take the next 2 to 3 minutes and it can be just words. It could be sentences. It's your version of where you're at in 10 years. And just take some moments. Take some time. Just take some time. I have a good song we're going to listen to. Take some time.
I can only imagine what it will be like when I walk by your side. I can only imagine what my eyes will see when your face is before me. I can only imagine. Surrounded by your glory, what will my heart feel? Will I dance for you, Jesus? Or in awe of you be still? Will I stand in your presence? Or to my knees will I fall? Will I sing hallelujah? Will I be able to speak at all? I can only imagine. I can only imagine. I can only imagine when that day comes and I find myself standing in the sun. I can only imagine.
Take about another minute. Keep going, guys. Keep brain dumping. Remember, blue sky thinking. You are in limitless possibility of your life. And the only limit you have are the limits that you set on yourself.
Only imagine. Surrounded by your glory, what will my heart feel? Will I dance for you, Jesus? Or in awe of you be still? Will I stand in your presence? Or to my knees will I fall? Will I sing hallelujah? Will I be able to speak at all? I can only imagine. Yeah, I can only imagine. Surrounded by your glory.
How are we doing, team? Does it feel so good? All right. Does anybody want to share any bits and pieces of your vision of what's come out? Does anybody want to share bits and pieces? Anybody? Just go ahead and unmute yourself. If not, I'm going to call on somebody and you're going to pray it's not you. I guarantee it.
Yeah, I'll share.
Oh, yay! Germa. Did I pronounce that correctly?
No, not really, but no.
Okay, well, help me out that I don't want to disrespect. How do I pronounce your name?
That's okay. It's Germa.
Germa. Thank you so much for unmuting. Share with us what has come up in the last couple of minutes for you.
So I would love to do isogenics full time and help as many people show this opportunity. As many people as I can. And I would love to say to my husband, if you don't want to go to work, you don't have to. And I would love to live in our own house that we own. And I would love to chase summers and exercise whenever I want. That's about it.
No, hey, guys, give Herma some love in the chat for being so brave and bold and sharing. Thank you so much, because that's a start. That's a beautiful start. In 10 years, she's been doing isogenics full time, and she's going to be chasing summers. Those are some key words I heard from her. And how beautiful is that going to be that she's going to have that ability to do so? So we've set this vision, right? And my journal, this is where I do all my vision casting in. And my journal says, when someone told me I lived in fantasy land, I nearly fell off my unicorn, because we live in to me, like, it's blue sky thinking, right? And so when it comes for me writing my vision, I write it out in sentences. And I was going to share just a little bit about my vision, if you don't mind, in 10 years, because when you fully write it out, the more clear that you are on your vision, then you can actually feel it, and you can taste it, and you can smell it, and you can truly feel it coming to life. You want your vision of your life to be so crystal clear that you can literally feel it. And no matter what the environment is, you can smell the fresh pine trees outside, or you can hear the trees whistling in the wind, or if you're by the ocean, you can feel the waves crashing on the sand, and the sand coming up your legs or between your toes, or maybe in your swimsuit. That's how crystal clear you must get, because our subconscious brain, guys, our unconscious does not know if you're actually living it or not. And so when you get that clear and you read it aloud every single day, your entirety of your unconscious and conscious brain is going to work to make that become a reality, because your brain doesn't know. You have no idea. Your unconscious brain has no idea whether or not that's real or not. And so mine's 3 pages long. My vision is 3 pages long. And I love doing this in the year. And I'll just read the first paragraph, if you guys don't mind, of what I envision where I'm at in 10 years from today. I actually wrote this. I do mine on December 1st every year. So you'll hear me say December 1st. It's December 1st of 2032. I'm so incredibly excited to be waking up, standing outside of my cabin in Aspen, Colorado. I can smell the fresh snow that has just hit the ground, and I can see the sun coming up over the mountaintops. And I'm so grateful to have a house full of all of my dearest friends and family. The fire smells wonderful. I absolutely love the smell of the crisp fire paired with the absolute incredible, amazing smell of the fire that cultivates cinnamon and bark. My coffee smells just like rosemary dipped in caramel and vanilla. I'm sitting on the patio and I can't stop but laugh with all of my incredible friends and partner for life. JoJo's running down the stairs with her friends that she's invited from across the world. I can hear their giggles and laughter as they're getting their snow gear on. And I'm so excited to take all these incredible humans on an adventure of a lifetime down Aspen Mountain. The sun is coming up over the edge of the beautiful Aspen Mountain. It's crisp, it's clear. My heart is so full. I can feel the warmth of the fire as I stand outside on my patio, looking over the ski mountain and thinking how incredible it's going to be to hit the fresh tracks with my incredible friends and family. But most importantly, I'm so excited to have a burger at the top of the mountain with JoJo's friends and watch them rip it down the mountain so selflessly, the wind in their face, snow hitting our noses through our goggles, and all I can feel is laughter and joy and abundance. That's the first paragraph. That's the first paragraph. Thank you, guys. But it's getting that clear. And when I read that, I can feel it. Like I can literally feel Joe. When I say world friends, it's like all of you. I've told Michael so many times we're going to have a ski trip. I'm going to bring all of us together. If you like to ski, great. If not, I can sit back in the hot tub. But it's been something that's so important. And that's got to be so important for you. And the reason why it has to become visceral, and when I say visceral, it has to be palpable. And so that's just part of it. That's just the personal vision. But then I go into the writing of, again, what we're going to do now is your business vision. So again, there's personal, health, and business. So now, guys, that's personal. But now, guys, we're going to go into your business vision. Okay, then we're going to reverse engineer these goals. So now it's 10 years from today. What is your business vision? Like, so we had your bigger vision, right? Your bigger vision includes your health, personal, and your business, but you must get super clear on what that looks like. So what does your business look like? Every single one of us is here because of this incredible vehicle of Isagenix, right? So what is this vehicle of Isagenix going to do for every single one of you in 10 years time? Is this vehicle going to allow you to do what? Like you heard Irma said, she's going to be chasing summers. But what's Isagenix going to be doing for all of you in 10 years time? And it's time to get very clear on that right now. And you might be sitting here and thinking, gosh, Case, I have no idea what that looks like, what my business vision looks like. So we're going to just work through that right now with all of you. When we say business vision, remember, you can't take rank to the bank. Okay. I don't want to see you guys write any ranks down because rank in the big picture, it doesn't matter. What matters is the amount of cycles that are growing in your business every week, because the bigger your cycles grow, that's a direct reflection of your personal leadership and the depth within your business and the amount of humans that you're helping. So when you write down your goals, I don't want to hear I'm a 17-star platinum, I'm an 8-star, I'm a 3-star in 10 years. That doesn't matter because you cannot take rank to the bank. You take impact to the bank, and that is a reflection of your cycles. So getting crystal clear, what amount of income is showing up in your bank account every single Monday? What is showing up? How many people are within your business organization? And what's this vehicle of Isagenix allowing you to do with business? If it's full-time Isagenix, great. Or are you chasing a bigger goal? Is this going to be a vehicle that's going to allow you to open up wellness retreats or put your children through college? What is this financial vehicle going to be allowing you to do in 10 years' time, should you choose to stay here and stay consistent? What's that income that you're waking up to on Money Mondays every single Monday? So let's get really crystal clear on the next couple of minutes on your business goal with Isagenix. So take some time right now and get really clear. How many people have you helped? You can say executives. You have a team of 100 executives. Doesn't have to be personally enrolled. It could be within your whole organization. Maybe it's 50 executives. Maybe your goal is that in 10 years' time, you've helped 100 people earn 6-figure incomes. Take some time to just, you might, like I said, the goal is not for you to have your crystal clarity during this call. It's to begin those wheels turning so that you can get very clear on that. So for the next couple of minutes, start to really think about your business goals, okay? All right, here we go. Next couple of minutes, start really thinking about your business goals. Think about your business goals.
There is no ocean that can't be parted. There is no mountain that can't be moved. I know there's help for the heavy hearted. The weak will find their strength renewed. You just gotta have faith. You just gotta have faith. It's life for the shadow, for all your tomorrow. Through the sun and the rain, it's when you believe it, you can see it, and you can walk on, 'cause he's making a way. Just gotta have some faith. You gotta have some faith. Searching for purpose and know the waiting.
Take another minute.
Finding a breath when you feel like fading. Learning to love where you are right now. You just gotta have faith. It's life for the shadow, for all your tomorrow. It's knowing he's there through the sun and the rain. It's when you believe it, you can see it, you can walk on, 'cause he's making a way.
All right. Gosh, who gets so excited about helping people? Anybody want to share what your business goal in 2023? Blue sky thinking, baby. No one's going to stop you because you're waking up and you're armoring up every single day. Who wants to share their business goal in 10 years? Rough draft doesn't have to be perfect. What's your business goal? If you don't unmute, I'm going to call on you. Isabel. Isabel. Do you want to share?
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay. I write it in Flemish, not in English.
That's okay. If you want to speak it in Flemish, that's totally fine. And then
I
someone
don't
can
say it's possible. I write a little bit. I said 50 executives enrolling myself. And one
Did
thing
you hear that, guys? Who's excited about that? Oh, that's so good. Okay, keep going. Sorry. Keep going. That is so dang good. I'm like, I've got goosebumps for you, Isabel. That's freaking amazing. Okay, keep going.
Okay. My daughter started with me now. She's young. She's 28. Same age as 26, pardon, 26. She becomes 26. And I really want to show her that she can work on another base that I did. So I really want that she will do the same as me. That's my biggest dream, my biggest one. Yeah, it's maybe not a business opportunity, but I'm sure she will. Yeah.
Oh, no, but you said that 50 executives in 10 years time. All you guys give a 2 in the chat if you believe Isabel can do that. Give a 2 in the chat. I mean, I'm going to give like a 22 million because I believe that every fiber in my body in 10 years. Guys, think about that's an executive like every 90 days, which is done and dusted. People are making executives in 12 days. I mean, that is huge. Thank you so much for sharing, Isabel. Whew, does that make you feel good speaking that out loud? Does it kind of give you like a little bit of a turn in your stomach, but yet you believe you know you can make it happen?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Guys, this is what this is all about. It's about like really when you speak it, you almost shake because the goal is so dang big. And that's what it needs to be. Your goal's got to be so big, but so crystal clear that it almost makes you crap your pants, but not really, because you know you can do it. And that's what setting BHAGs mean, big, hairy ass goals. That's what that means, is setting those goals, those big business goals. All right. It's getting so crystal clear. And mine is, I want to set 100 people free from any kind of financial instability. I want to have 100 people earning 6 figures in the pockets of their day, living the life they want to live fearlessly, relentlessly, and unapologetically. And when people out in public ask me, like, what do you do? And I tell people that, I say, I help people live the lives they want to live unapologetically, relentlessly, and fearlessly. And people say, well, how do you do that? And I say, I have the most incredible, simple systems, market disrupting products, and an unmatched compensation plan. Would you be curious to learn how I do this? And it's having that posture with people, like, because people are praying for us. And in 10 years time, oh, that was so good. Okay, I want to hear another one. Okay, one more. Come on, one more. I'm going to call on a man. Ron, talk to me. Can you talk, Ron? Am I pronouncing your name right, Ron? You want to tell us your goal, Ron? Do you want to unmute, Ron? If you don't want to, it's okay. Maybe not. Marco. Or Ron? Ron, you got it? Ron? Bluebird, chickadee. Can you hear us, Ron? Do you want to share your goal?
Okay. Yes, me. Okay. My goal is to make more leaders in this business. Very important. I call entrepreneur leaders. Yeah, and to teach them in the to be in physical health, and mental health. And I like to work with young people. They need it to be strong, you know, and to can survive in this life, and to share them. A lot of people they have a need, you know, they have desire to share the opportunity with them. It's very important. And people get a problem, and this business is a solving business, to solve the problem for people. That's my goal.
I love it. Thank you so much for sharing, guys. Give Ron some love in the chat. Thank you for sharing. He just wants to help young people because he knows that they need that. Thank you so much, guys. This is, your words are the most powerful thing you could speak. You either, every day when you speak out your vision, you're either speaking life or death every single day. So we've gone over your bigger vision. We've gone over your business vision. Okay. Now we're going to go over one more vision. Okay. I know I'm running a few minutes over. One last vision, because this is important. It's your personal health goals. Personal health goal in 10 years time. Because remember, you can have this really dope business vision. You can have a really incredible, amazing vision. Like, I want to be in Aspen with all of you guys skiing with me in the hot tub and crushing life. But if I don't have my health, I have nothing. So like I said, we can work this business all day, but if you don't set the foundation of your personal health goal and you don't have your own personal health goals, you will burn out faster than you know what. So what is your personal health goal in 10 years? Like, just 3 bullet points in 10 years time for your personal health goal. And I can give you a quick example. Like, for me in 10 years time, I want to have the energy of my 12-year-old self. I never want to lose the energy of my 12-year-old self, which is like an F5 tornado. I want to still be able to be as flexible as I was when I was 12. And I was telling Michael about that earlier. I'm scared crapless to work with a fascial stretch therapist on Friday because I've lost my ability to do the horizontal splits. I can do the banana splits, but from sitting so much, #COVID, I've lost that ability. So I'm working with a stretch therapist, and Lord help me now, but it's worth it because I know where I want to go in 10 years. So I want to have that flexibility. I want to have the energy, and I want to still be able to compete in what's called the DecaFit games here in the United States. So it's like functional fitness competitions. So those are my personal fitness goals in 10 years. So you guys need to write down 3. What are 3 personal fitness goals, 3 personal health goals? I mean, your health goal could be, I just want to have energy throughout the day. I don't want to have to drink coffee. So take a couple of minutes now and just in 10 years time, so you're 10 years older than you are today, what are you going to be feeling like in 10 years? What are some health goals you have? And they have to kind of scare you a little bit, okay? It can't be the same goals you set all the time. Think of something. Remember, blue sky thinking, just a couple of minutes and then we'll wrap up. What are personal health goals that you guys have for in 10 years time? Woo! All right, personal health goals. Last one, who wants to share 1 or 3 of their health goals in 10 years? This should get you super excited because remember, you all want to feel bold and brave and vibrant, jumping off cliffs and ski jumping or jumping into lakes and rivers. And what is it you want to be doing in 10 years with your health? Your health goal could be, I want to be able to do a push-up. Because again, remember guys, your health goals are your goals. These are nobody else's goals. They're your goals. So in 10 years time, who's got 3 health goals they want to share? 3 health goals. Bianca.
Hi, one of my health goal is my fat percentage is under the 15%.
Oof.
So it's a little bit double now. So so it's the half. I'm fit and energetic, and I'm not tired. And I'm love to play with I have the energy to play with my grandchildren, I hope.
Yes, because those are huge health goals. People take that for granted all the time. How many grandparents are out there that can't play with their grandbabies because they didn't work out, they didn't strength train, they can't even sit up. So many things that, you know, us, we are so active. We're like the 3% isogenics, right? We're super healthy and fit and strong, but that's a lot of things people take for granted. So that's huge, Bianca. Thank you so much for sharing. Guys, your vision and goal for your 10 years should have you so fired up. You're like, okay, Casey, now what do I do? So check this out. I'm so super excited to share this with you. So you all are going to get this worksheet. Dun, dun, dun. If I could move this out of the way. So sorry. You're going to get this worksheet. Okay. And you guys are going to write this out. You guys can print it, or you guys can, again, look at it. Let me make it up a little bit smaller, a little bigger for you guys. So you guys are going to write out your goals. Okay. If you want to share them with me and you want them edited, I'd be happy to run through these with you. But you should definitely have these done in the next week. So you're going to write out like your 10-year goals, just like we talked about, right? Like Like for like career, like I want like 100 executives, right? I want to have 100 executives on my team in 10 years, or 100 people earning 6 figures. And then guys, it's a readable PDF. What's your by when date? Like by when am I going to have those? I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm going to push myself out of my comfort zone. I want it done by January of 2031. And more specifically, you need to give a date. So then I'm going to say January 16th, because that's my grandma's birthday. So by January 16th of 2031, I will have created 100 executives on my team, or 100 people making 6 figures. And then again, the same thing. You want to set a date. You have to get crystal clear with your dates. So that's your goal. Then you reverse engineer. So if I need 100 in 10 years, I should definitely try to get 50 of those in 5 years' time. Set your dates. And then in 1 year's time, so when we meet again, December 11th of 2023, what will your goal have been? What will we have met with that? Again, personal, your health goals and your career goals. And then writing out your vision and being so clear. And if there's not enough room on the readable PDF, again, print this out, handwrite it out, and then have this in front of you guys at all time. We're like, my journal goes with me and I read them out loud every day. Like I said, your words have so much power. So really get clear. And I'd be so grateful if you guys would share these in your team pages so that you all could celebrate the absolute crap out of each other and really cheer each other on. Because listen, there's still, even though we're human and we get excited about our goals, we all have moments, or we might have like a bad month. Maybe there's a passing in the family, or maybe you just got out of a relationship, or maybe you've been sick, like Michael's been sick for like 3 weeks and you need to find your fire again. Accountability is everything. And you want to have people in your circle that are going to remind you of who it is that you are and where it is that you're going. So the more people that know about your goal, if you're in a slump, they can be like, yeah, hey, remember, hey, Andrea, you said that you wanted to have 3 executives by the end of this year. Let's go. Let me help you. Remember what you're looking for? Thought-driven people. Yeah, you said you wanted to do 15 push-ups, Barbara, handstand. Let's go. Let's go. I'm going to help you get to the gym and do that. So making sure that you guys have accountability is everything with your goals. If you keep your goals secret, they're never going to come true. The more people that know about it, that holds you more accountable. And you want them to be scary. You want your goals to be scary, that you're like so excited to run through brick walls to get them, because you know the feeling on the other end. And that's what it all goes back to, guys, is getting so clear that you can feel your vision coming to life from the goals that you've set. But most importantly, I swear, 60 more seconds, your habits and behaviors. Writing these goals down is absolutely amazing. But if you don't start developing the habits and behaviors to get to those goals, you'll never get there. So if you don't go to the gym right now and your goal is to be able to do like 100 push-ups next year, you have to instill that new habit in your day. Go to the gym twice a week and 3 times a week. But you have to create the habits and behaviors that then allow you to have the action to then get to the goal that you desire. So if you guys need help getting clear, some of you, this might be something brand new. You might feel like in over your head with your goal setting. I get it. I don't want any of you to feel that way, because I'm going to be hugging all of you in like 5 weeks' time. I'm going to be out there seeing you guys at NYKO and then at Daniel G's event. So we have Daniel G's event on the 29th, and we only have 41 tickets left. 41 tickets left for the Daniel G event. That's all sales training in Rotterdam from 1 to 4 p.m. On Sunday, the 29th of January. So if you have not gotten your tickets, I'll make sure that Michael has the link. He can post it or in the team page. But get your tickets, because it's all sales training. You're going to come off a high from NYKO with products and community, but then you got to be like, how do I sell this community? How do I sell this opportunity? And that's where you're going to get an intimate 3 hours with Daniel G teaching you the art of sales, because that's what we are at the end of the day. We are selling people the best opportunity of their lives. But if you don't have the tools and skill sets to sell, you're as good as dead. So I highly suggest, if you've not gotten your tickets, they will sell out, because some of his other students have purchased tickets as well, because it's sales training within the network marketing industry. So please get your tickets, because I do not want you guys missing out on this event. And if you guys have any questions about your goal setting, do not hesitate to reach out. My inbox is always open. Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp. I want you all to be so excited about your goals that you're already hitting the ground running before Christmas, because the goals in place, the by whens are set, meaning the dates, and you're ready to take that action. So thank you for letting me go over, Michael. I apologize for taking up more time than I was allotted, but I appreciate you all so much.
Thank you so much, Casey, again, for your passion, your love, your energy. People, put some love in the chat for our Casey. You're really the best. Thank you so much. We catch up later. All right.